from coast to coast and far across the foam. Now we want to play for you. Help! Bring Kaleidoscope home. We need a playhouse. Please, bring Kaleidoscope home. Yeah!
Kaleidoscope, a theater of imagination for children of all ages, is coming home. For 15 years, we've been performing throughout British Columbia, across Canada, and even in Japan and Israel. We're proud of those successes, and now we want to build on them. We want people to experience the magic of our theater here, in our own hometown, as well as throughout the world. That's why we're asking you to join with us in creating an exciting new playhouse for Kaleidoscope, here, in Victoria. Kaleidoscope Theatre always tells a story to its audiences. We want to take a moment to tell you our story. Kaleidoscope's artistic director, Elizabeth Gorry.
I remember those early shows we did back in 1975. Audiences were amazed, and at the same time, they were touched and delighted. Teachers in the schools were excited about how we could deal with complex and mature themes while holding the attention of those young audiences. After we did the Snow Goose at an international theater conference, word went across Canada and we were swamped with requests. After that, we started our extensive touring.
When Kaleidoscope first began performing, there was little theatre for children in British Columbia and no drama in the schools. Elizabeth Gorry and her company felt that performing in the schools was a good way to bring the theatre of imagination to a wide audience.
It was the right thing to do. It wasn't elitist theater at all, and it reached so many kids. That first year, we toured all over the Capital Regional District and the Gulf Islands.
The ideas behind Kaleidoscope Theatre were a mixture of the simple and the complex.
What makes good theater? An actor and an audience. A simple prop and costume help, of course. But the power of theater for children, or for any of us, is in participation, our active response to what's happening. We create plays, but I think of it also as play. The joy of using imagination to celebrate the noble aspects of being human. When you do that, you're entertained. But you're also changed a little bit, and I think for the better.
A second company was added in the early 80s to take over the school touring part of Kaleidoscope. The Story Theatre travels with few props throughout British Columbia and across Canada, doing traditional fables and tales to the delight of thousands of children.
Over the years, we have also developed as an important community resource. Our theatre school, which runs year-round, offering classes to all age groups, from the very young to adults. For example, Target is a company for seniors who want to explore the excitement of creation and discovery. Recently, we have developed a theater and education program called TIE. Kaleidoscope teams of actor teachers are being used in the schools to help teach curriculum, language, math, social sciences, you name it. Now we even have a Thai team working in French immersion. It's a wonderful way for children to learn.
One of the unique productions created by Elizabeth Gorry is Kaleidophonics, a mixture of theatre and symphonic music.
The challenge here was taking an idea, animating classical music on stage, and creating something entirely new. Most orchestra performances are boring for kids. We wanted to involve children in the music by using shapes and colors and images so they could play with their own moods and imaginations. It resulted in a beautiful mixture of music and theater that kids and grown-ups could really enjoy.
Over the years, Kaleidoscope's company of actors has produced wonderful and memorable shows in Victoria. Salt the Seas and Pepper the Myths, Montpellier, Alice in Wonderland, and Hajamari no Hajamari.
I guess we performed just about every place in town. Crystal Gardens, open space gallery, under tents, in churches, and out on the streets.
Today, Kaleidoscope has developed to such an extent that it needs its own theater. A place where young people and their parents can come together and see theater in a comfortable environment with state-of-the-art sound, lighting, and technical facilities. The Harold Street Place is well positioned in Victoria's restored Old Town area. It's surrounded by restaurants, boutiques, and has the vital and colorful community of Chinatown as its neighbor, and tons of parking.
I think the theater building is important for two reasons. First, it's an opportunity to perform regularly in our own community. And second, this is an important way of making children's theater and family theater legitimate. You know, the best theater in Canada is happening in young people's theater. It's the most original, the most inventive, the freshest work being done. It communicates directly to all audiences. And it's time Victoria public had a chance to see this work.
Kaleidoscope, a perfect name for what we do. Changing images, colors, and shapes, all moving in harmony, a harmony of imagination. Isn't it time we brought Kaleidoscope home?